and he clubbed a home run to help the cause. He got a little bit of help along the way, too. Top of the third, the Reds were leading 1-0. There's Eddie Milner at the plate against Charlie Hudson. And, yeah, that one's going long and over the fence in right. Hudson was in trouble real early. It was 2-0. Milner, by the way, went 3 for 5 tonight. A little bit later on in the third, Dave Parker's on base. Eric Davis joins the home run show with a shot straightaway center, about 408 and a little bit of change. It was 4-0 with a 2-run shot. Down to the top of the 8th, the Reds are up 6-0. That's the pitcher, Chris Welsh. And he hits this one deep, a solo shot off Don Carmen. And the dugout loved it. It was 7-0 Cincinnati. Phillies get 2 in the 8th. Bottom of the 9th, though. Welsh going for his first complete game. Nice play. Ron Oster gets it over. Welsh picks up the win, a 5-hitter, as the Reds win it by the score of 7-2. Hudson takes the loss in the game.
It was another 9th-inning outcome in San Diego between the Padres and the Cubs, only this time the home folks did not go home happy. Padres get 2 runs early in the game in the first inning. Steve Garvey up against Steve Rainbow Trout. Base hit through the left side. Tony Gwynn around third. And he will come in ahead of the throw from the Sarge. Gary Matthews, 2-0 Pods. Third inning, though, the Sarge does it with the bat. Boom! Takes Dave Trevecki deep to left field. Back. It is gone. 2-1 Padres. Cubs will tie it in the 5th. Went up to the plate steps. Ron Bourne in the U.S. save. He goes to the right side. Tony Gwynn back. Forget it. We're tied at 2. Stay that way to the top of the 9th inning. When up steps the catcher, Jody Davis Eyes. With 1 out, boom! He takes Craig Def Lefferts way back to left field for a home run, and the Cubs lead it by a score of 3-2. Lee Smith on. 3 batters he faces in the 9th. 3 Ks, smoking Tony Gwynn to end the game, and the Cubs beat San Diego this afternoon by a score of 3-2.
From the sandlots to the big leagues, that's the way a success story is supposed to go in baseball. But Kenny Rice tells us tonight that the story being written by Doug Flynn is going in the opposite direction.
Doug Flynn was one of the Major League's premier defensive players. His career highlighted in 1980 with the Gold Glove for his play at second with the Mets. These days, Flynn is a shortstop for Star Path Satellite of Lexington, Kentucky, one of the nation's top slow-pitch softball teams. Flynn's diamond career has come full cycle. He was playing in a slow-pitch softball league when the Cincinnati Reds tryout camp came to town 15 years ago. His performance there led to a 14-year professional career, 11 of those in the major leagues.
And although I do get a lot of publicity, I'm by far not the strongest link on this ball club. We've got, 10 or 11 ball players that can really play. And the game's changed a lot, Kenny. It used to be old men and guys that couldn't make the normal clubs or the high school and college clubs. Shoot, it's some athletes there that can play the game.
Flynn closed out his baseball career with Detroit last season. He had hoped to play 1 more year, but he has accepted retirement. He remains as solid as ever in the field and a class act off the diamond.
But what's been great is there hasn't been anybody that's really gotten on me bad. I've been very lucky, and I thought at first that maybe people would really, bother me because I was an ex-pro ball player, but everybody's been really gracious. People have wished me luck, and I found out that I had a lot more fans probably outside the game than I had in the game. And I feel very lucky to have been able to play with a group of guys like this, and very lucky to have played 11 years in the big league.